Thank you for taking a few minutes of your time today to listen to the following safety information brought to you by the North Carolina Motor Coach Association. NCMA's scope and purpose is to promote and improve the motor coach industry of North Carolina through the collective efforts and activities of its members, and to enhance the safety and image of motor coach travel in North Carolina. We want you to be aware of rules and regulations and sources available to assist you in determining a safe transportation provider. One of the first and important rules that you should be familiar with is how many hours a driver can be on duty. It is vitally important that the driver is able to adhere to these rules for the safety of your group. Drivers should not drive more than 10 hours before having a minimum of 8 consecutive hours off. Some company policies may require 9 or more consecutive hours off to ensure a full 8-hour rest period. Drivers should not be on duty for more than 15 hours within a 24-hour period, 10 hours driving and 5 hours on duty not driving. Although there is no rule or regulation that restricts overnight driving, it has been proven that the safest time to travel is during the daytime hours. 74% of nighttime accidents are fatigue-related. We strongly urge you to consider daylight driving. Keep these extremely important rules in mind when planning your itinerary. Ask a professional operator if you need assistance making sure your schedule meets these guidelines. The motor coach company should require a detailed itinerary before quoting your charter in order to include additional drivers if needed to complete the trip safely. Make the motor coach company aware of any changes to your itinerary in ample time prior to departure, as itinerary changes could affect the driver's hours of service.
Hello, my name is Trooper Hazelton with the North Carolina State Highway Patrol. I've been asked to talk to you about some of the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration rules and regulations that pertain to motor coach operators. Every driver is required to possess a commercial motor vehicle driver's license or a CDL with a passenger endorsement. They must pass a written examination to test their knowledge of federal and state rules and regulations. This test includes vehicle knowledge such as pre-trip and post-trip inspections and other safety-related items. In addition, they must successfully pass a road test and medical examination before being officially licensed to operate a motor coach with passengers. Driver's hours of service were discussed earlier. Federal motor carrier safety regulations currently restrict a driver to a maximum driving time of 10 hours and 15 hours on duty within a 24-hour period. 8 consecutive hours off duty are then required. This also includes the amount of travel time from the driver's home office or terminal and to and from your pickup location. What does this mean for you as the traveler? When preparing your itinerary, it is important that you keep these mandated federal regulations in mind. The driver must remain within these regulations. They're intended for your safety. Drivers are required to be randomly tested for alcohol and controlled substances by their employers. These tests must be performed by licensed professionals and analyzed by laboratories. Vehicles are required by law to be inspected on an annual basis by a certified inspector. If the vehicle passes inspection, then a sticker or decal reflecting the date of the inspection should be displayed. Motor coach operators are required to have a minimum $5 million of automobile liability insurance coverage. Reputable carriers will gladly furnish a certificate of insurance as proof of coverage upon request. If you want to learn more, contact the North Carolina State Highway Patrol Motor Carrier Enforcement Division. And you may also use the Federal Motor Carrier Safer website to find the carrier's safety rating. You can do this at www.safer.fmcsa.dot.gov. Ask the carrier for their US DOT number. It'll make access to their information a little easier.
We know that safety is your #1 goal. It's our goal as well. We hope this information will be beneficial to you when planning your next motor coach charter.